Well, disaster aid problems continue as the House begins debate today on a new supplemental disaster bill. Lawmakers hope it will have a better chance in the Senate. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock tells us what's in and what's out of the measure.
As disaster-affected communities continue to wait, pressure mounts for Congress to provide assistance.
The damage that's been done by not passing the bill in a timely manner is going to make our recovery significantly longer in what is one of the poorer areas of the country.
As a previous disaster aid bill stalls in the Senate, House lawmakers take up a new $17 billion version they hope will prompt action from the upper chamber.
It's frustrating to see impacted communities being told to hurry up and wait by the Senate as their proposal languishes, because they can't wait.
The measure provides about $3 billion to help agricultural recovery, including $500 million for the Emergency Conservation Program. A proposed amendment to allow timber and aquaculture products access to emergency funds failed to pass a procedural vote, as did another that would allow for access to past emergency funds.
It would allow the USDA to use the funds that are left over from 2017 for the 2000 and 2019 disaster.
The House's proposal would provide an additional $1.5 billion to the Army Corps to rebuild projects damaged by disasters and $1 billion for community development block grants to assist in rebuilding housing, businesses, and infrastructure. But Senate lawmakers say more legislation isn't necessarily what's needed.
You don't have to pass new laws except for what existing laws don't cover. And evidently existing laws didn't cover fires in California and whatever in Georgia, or at least you had to have more money than we put in FEMA earlier in the year.
Senate Republicans signaled Tuesday that the White House may be on board with additional aid for Puerto Rico, a key holdup in the current proposal. And despite concern over the timeline, Senator Grassley says he's confident the federal government will eventually fulfill its role as an insurer of last resort. For RFD-TV, I'm Sarah Mock in Washington.